Taking pictures of people on the street is considered less creepy the more expensive your camera is.
You have to wait your whole life to see if you get murdered or not.
We know that hypothermia feels hot. It's very possible Icarus never reached the sun, died of hypothermia in space, and his wings melted because of air resistance falling down.
Being a truck driver for a company that transports eggs must be an extremely stressful job.
If your food says enjoy at the end of the cooking instructions, you can't complain to the company if you didn't like it, since you technically didn't follow the instructions.
The reason why nearly every game trailer starts with shot of the ocean is that the CGI artists want to show off how cool they can create water.
Two babies can be born at the same moment but have different birthdays.
In math, multiplication and division are opposites, but for a cell they're the same.
The most dangerous part of riding a motorcycle is the amount of trust you have to put in other drivers.
Eventually, when everyone's car is fully autonomous, we are going to get charged money for our cars to get somewhere before someone else's.
Of all the superpowers and fantastical abilities, mind control will always morally be evil.
Scary to think that one day you will die and you don't know how or what comes after, and that is one thing that no living thing can escape.
Getting a compliment is less about how great you are and more about how kind and observant the person who gave the compliment is.
At some point our parents stopped keeping track of our bowel movements.
A lot of people don't know you even exist.
Our body's ability to store a fatal amount of fat is a survival mechanism.
Weekends are only one day long and there are 2 of them a week.
Socially awkward people tend to be either too concerned or not concerned enough about what other people think.
Drinking milk and ice is weird, but drinking milk, ice, and coffee isn't.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Grimace was trying to warn us as to what shape we'd become eating too much McDonald's.
The person who came up with the word for fireplaces really didn't put in much effort.
Increasing prices while decreasing quality sucks twice.
Something being very cheap often automatically makes it bad, while something being very expensive rarely automatically makes it good.
Humans are born with the communication skills of a security alarm.
The reason Superman causes so much collateral damage is that the glasses he discards are actually prescription and he struggles to see without them.
The first thing most people do when they set foot in a new country is pee.
You can buy a phone that has access to nearly all information for less money than buying a textbook for one subject.
There's a chance that the real killer is watching the crime documentary about him.
Arguing over whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie has become a Christmas tradition of its own.
Billions of years have passed before you were here and countless trillions more will pass after you're gone.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh. And groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.